We're back again, and today we are talking about the close. So I know that's kind of a salesy term, but it's just a fact in life that we have to provide people with an informed opportunity. And I love that term because they need both, right? If you give them one without the other, well, A, it doesn't work, and B, it's dumb. Because if you inform the stew out of them and teach them all the things that they need in their life and da-da-da-da, but you never give them an opportunity to get that stuff, that's not nice. Or if you just call somebody and say, buy my oils, here's my link, that's a great opportunity, but it's not very well informed. So they're not going to appreciate that either. So the point in the close, the point in making sure you've got something to finish with is that you have to, yes, provide them with information, but you also have to point them onto the path that will get them the products that will help them change their lives. That is what an informed opportunity is, and that is the close.
So the first thing I want to talk to you about is using conscious language. When you start to talk to someone from the very beginning about oils and about getting their kit, you have to use language in such a way that they're going to get this kit. You're not going to say things like, if you decide to get a starter kit, or I know it's a lot of money, but whatever.
Don't say that.
Don't say that because you're planting those seeds of doubt. So you're going to say things like, when you get your kit and when you're a Young Living member, and the positive things, okay? So from the very beginning, talk like that. And don't, when you're following up with someone, use the same kind of thing. It's not, are you going to get a kit? Because then that gives them the opportunity to say no. You're always going to frame it in, let me know if you're ready or if you need more time, kind of thing. Okay, so conscious language is what that's all about. And then, because I like to do the one-on-ones, I'm going to talk for a second how to close that, because that can be kind of, like when you're just talking one-on-one, and then it's different than when you're presenting that informed opportunity at a class. Mm-hmm. So I always try to talk to the person about what their individual needs are. So let's say they have asked me about oils because they need help with sleep. So I've gone through the kit. I've talked about all the different ways that kit can be used to support different body systems. And then I say, I know that your biggest concern right now is your sleep. So here are some things, specifically from the starter kit. You want to focus on the starter kit that could help you with that. And then here's a couple of other things like Tranquil or Peace and Calming or Valerian and that kind of stuff. These are some other things that you might want to consider getting. ER. Okay, we're starting that. And then I don't really say, do you want to do it? I just say,
here's how
are you ready for me to get on the computer and I'll walk you through it? Like I don't really make not doing it an option. Mm-hmm. Now that doesn't mean I'm like bullying them into it, but usually in a one-on-one, that person has shown enough interest that you know that they're ready to do it. Mm-hmm. So it is a little bit different. And then the other thing that I wanted to throw in real quick is Flip Kit. I invested in my first Flip Kit during...
So what's a Flip Kit?
A Flip Kit is when you buy another starter kit and you have that on hand. It is an investment. It's a business investment. But when you have that on hand and you can say, you know what? I have a Flip Kit, which is a brand new kit. It's never been opened, that you can take home today when you sign up. You don't have to wait a week or whatever for the shipping process. Right. And then when theirs comes in, you either have it shipped directly to you, or if it's someone you know well and see a lot, then you can go ahead and ship it to them and just get it from them. But I can't tell you how many times that has been, the way that they do it, they just, oh, well, okay, if I can have it. Now we are kind of spoiled. We like instant gratification. Mm-hmm. Amazon Prime has spoiled us. We don't want to wait a week. So having something that they can take right then and there. Right. If you're not ready for a Flip Kit, if you can't, get that just yet, have something, even if you make them a little roller or just some kind of something that you can say, you know what, I have this, if you go ahead and get signed up, that you can take with you today. So,
and if you don't have a flip kit, you have to be intentional with the follow-up after they get their oils. You say, all right, listen, we're going to order it today. You're going to get it in like probably 7 to 10 days. I'm going to call you in 2 weeks and we're going to walk through it. Like, you want to help them, because when not everybody, but a lot of us, when we get those box of oils, we have no idea what to do. So the follow-up after someone enrolls is kind of a different subject, but it's crucial. So don't forget to take care of them, because that's your job. All right. So when you're closing in a class setting, or even one-on-one, this applies to kind of both of them. Number one, I love paper enrollment forms. This is one right here. It says the price, it says the picture, it's got essential rewards recommendations at the bottom of some favorites. This is awesome. I give this to people immediately because, number one, I like them to see how much the starter kit costs. I talk about that from the get-go. Because, and this is kind of a little rabbit trail, if you don't believe in the value of the starter kit, you cannot tell people there's value in the starter kit. Like, you just can't. So if you need to get rid of your mind junk, you need to get it out. And if you don't understand the value in the starter kit, you need to call me, or you need to call Leslie, and we will school you, because it's valuable beyond $160. We also have PayPal credit, which helps people on tight budgets. There are lots of different ways that you can equip people to get the most out of the investment that they're going to make. So I love to give these paper forms. Even if I were at a one-on-one, you can have this. And you can use it in a couple of different ways. When you're done teaching, or when you're done, if someone needs to run, if someone needs to jet off, because sometimes we have laptops and computers and phones, and we kind of want to walk people through, and somebody's like, I got to pick up Mikey from soccer, then you can say, perfect, go ahead and fill out your form. I'm going to do it for you, and then I'm going to follow up with you. I'm going to get with you. I'm going to show you the website. I'm going to show you the virtual office, and I'll walk you through all the things that I did, right? So get their info. They can fill this out quick, and they can be gone. And then your follow-up is huge, because you're going to have to show them how to log on and all that kind of stuff. But this is priceless, because you have access to something that they can fill out and run. Wording wise, something that I have learned that I haven't actually implemented much yet is using terms good, better, best as far as Young Living, access to Young Living products goes. You can, when people say, because some people do, right? You have the naysayer that says, I'm not getting a starter kit. And you can say, don't call them dumb. You can think it, but don't call them dumb. I just totally went there. Anyway, you can say, you don't have to get a starter kit. That's the best way, but you don't have to. There's a good and a better and a best. The good, one way that you can get access to Young Living products is to become a retail customer. It's dumb. I actually do kind of use the word dumb, I think, there, because you're going to pay 24% more than anybody that has an account, right? And with an account comes a discount and nothing else. So, but you can, right? I don't know if I've ever had one, but I know people that have retail customers and they're cool with that. So just buy lavender and pay a lot more for it, but you're cool. That's one way to get access to Young Living products. The better way would be to get a membership. And there are a couple ways to get a membership. The best way to get a membership is to get a premium starter kit because of the value, and you're going to know how to explain the value of the premium starter kits. And then the best way is to become a rewards member. And I like that term, and that's when you start with your premium starter kit and essential rewards at the same time. And so you just say the best way to join is as a rewards member, because you're going to get access to Young Living paying you for making positive changes. You're going to get a free oil off the bat, because when you join as an essential rewards member, you're already at that 100 PV level. So you're automatically getting whatever that freebie is, and that changes every month. So that is always the best way. So just kind of explain it like you have options. Here's one way, here's another way, and here's the other way. Which way do you want to join? And then that's on them. Like they say, oh, okay, well, I'm obviously joining because you just told me I am, and now I need to pick the way that suits me the best. And because you've taught them Well, they're going to get a premium starter kit, probably with Essential Rewards, because that's the best way. That's how you help them get the most out of their Young Living membership. All right. So hopefully that is clear as mud. If you have questions, always ask, but those are some different ways that we can provide informed opportunities to people to help them get access to Young Living products. Good? All right.